Welcome back. I think we're at episode 7 now. And I think we're starting to wind this up. I mean, it's so easy to get, I don't want to call it scope creep because it's my application, but it's so easy to kind of get carried away and you want to add this feature and that. When last we left off, we were getting very strange results from the games list search, and I have fixed that. I did not film that troubleshooting because it was long, and I had to examine the queries and stuff. Well, the table's correct. Actually, it wasn't quite correct. I had to rebuild the games table, but I had to rebuild the games table and the teams table. What it came down to is, if you remember back at the beginning when we made the teams, let me just say the teams, I had 16 teams in here. And I put a 12-team schedule. So when I put it here, I had a 12-team schedule with 16 teams, and the query just went haywire because of that. I mean, not really. The divisions were off and the conferences. So you notice I also took conference game out. I could leave conference game in just for upscaling or blanking on the exact word, forward thinking, whatever. But I'm just going to leave it out because I think it got a little confusing. You know what? I still have it in the form, so let's remove it from the form. There we go. Just realized that. Ooh. No, I want to do that. So basically, I had to... what is this? Oh, that's a winning team. I think these are hidden fields. Wait a minute. Why do I have 3 here? This is division. This is played. Oh, let's tie. Oh, did I take tie game label out? Hey, hang on a second. We got to redo this a little bit. Make sure these are roughly equidistant. There we go. Now we'll arrange. There we go. So I have to redo this a little bit. I guess I could put separate labels, can't I? Yeah, all right. Division. And I'll just copy and paste a couple. Played. Tied. And maybe I should make these smaller. The font's smaller, I meant. Because it's not going to quite fit. Let's bring that down to 12. So division. Let's move these out of the way. Division. Played. Yeah, this is going to... I could actually move this out here. More space. Division. Played. Tides are going to be out here. We can move this out. Let's tidy this up a bit. Division. Played. Tied. Let's arrange those up a bit. So I can shrink. Go. I'll leave the other labels the same size. Big deal about that. Okay. These don't look like they're quite aligned. Okay, now move it down a little bit. All right. We can even separate out the play button a little bit. All right, let's see how this looks. Okay. Oh, you know what? We didn't put it. Oh, you know what? Okay. Tide is hidden. I wonder why we decided to do that. I'd have to go back and watch an old video, think about why I decided to do that. But I think it wasn't because of space. I know that. Let's make it visible. And maybe I'll remember why I did. And I guess because it's kind of obvious if I... yeah. But it's nice to have it out there too, I also reset... I wonder if I could put a reset button that will unplay that game. You know what? Let's do that. And I think we don't need the game ID anymore. But I'm going to keep it in there. So, but I mean, we got to make it. We got to make it not hidden. And actually, I never named it. Okay, game ID. I never named it because I figured, well, it's going to be invisible. And now I made it visible for temporary purposes. But I think we can. Where can we store this away? Let's put it right on top of here. Yep. I could put these all in the form footer. No, that doesn't matter. Okay. Let's do... Make this a little smaller. Make this a little smaller. Scooch those together. Not so much time. Okay, so there we go. Come on, paste. I'm going to put reset. So this is going to unplay the game. I guess, if we wanted to be advanced about it, there might be an administrator access. And when the administrator comes in, like with administrator access, you can reset. But if you're not an administrator, this would be disabled or hidden. I'm not going to actually do that, but that would be a possible expansion. But for the time being, we're just going to assume everyone's an administrator. And maybe at some later time. Oh, not on the, okay. We're going to say button reset. And I think all we need... Oh, it's already... button reset. Okay. And, unplay? I don't know. Okay, button unplay. Now that we got that all set. I think I could just run an SQL query here. We'll just leave it at that. Do command... I'm not even going to put it as a... Okay, I'll put it as a variable. We'll do that. SQL equals... update TBL games, set home score equals 0, away score equals 0, tied. I'm not even sure if I have all the names correct here. I can put this up here just so I can reference that. I don't know all the column names by heart. Winning team equals null. Home score, away score, winning team tie game equals false. Is played equals false. Oh, I forgot there were so many. Oh, that's it. I lost my code window. There it is. Okay. Where, very important, game ID equals me game ID. And I'm going to put command set warnings false, do command run SQL. I always done that. SQL, do command set warnings. In a big application, I would actually make a function called do SQL, a public function, and it would just do these three things. But, not here. All right. Okay. So let's. And let's do a refresh. All right. Let's see if this works. This. Okay. You know what? I should make these 0. Okay. Let's. One minor change. I don't want to make it 0. I should make it null. Okay. There we go. All right. We got a little time left. I think what we'll do is we'll add on to this filter feature, and maybe it's probably only 1 or 2 episodes to go after this. I think the only things that I have left that I want to do are finish this filtering and get in a standings report. And I could go really, I could make a schedule editor, a form to create games, to schedule games. Actually, you can do it now. You know what? I probably should not allow any. Allow additions, no. Deletions, no. Which, of course, you want. Obviously, you want to be able to add games. Although, I don't think this is the way to do it. This is a play games form. So, I think there would have to be a separate form where you would either create or upload a league schedule. I think you'd want to upload it, like I did. The only thing is the reason we had that error, like I said, is the teams table and the games table were mismatched, and so I had to rewrite the teams table so I had 12 teams instead of 16, correct the divisions and that type of thing. That's why we got that error before in the last episode. So let's finish up with making some. Let's add on to this search. Let's give ourselves a little bit of room here. And let's say, I'm going to change this label, by team. And I think we're going to do this search by team, search by week. That's very easy. By week. I don't know why it does that. Okay. And I will put a drop down. Actually, let's just copy this. That way I know it's the. That way I know it's the same height and everything. Okay. And we'll put something else over here, but let's. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to go CBO week. And let's see, as far as data, what we have to do here. In fact, let's just even type this in. I think all we have to do is select distinct week from games. Order by. Yeah, there we go. That works. Oh, it's already in here. Oh, what the heck? Distinct week. Bound column. What's going on here? Oh, it says column count 2 because I copied the other box. That's why. All right, so yeah, it's just 2. I need 2 inches. 1 inch is fine. There we go. I wonder why it's. Uh-oh. All right, I think I know. I think I know what's happening here. Boy. Oh, what? What? Oh, boy. Okay, this is not a good thing. I had to pause. I was getting. It was bugging me with these errors. You forgot to put a null value. Yes, I know. I'm trying to get out of this thing. All right, I deleted that part out. It's like, yeah, I know. I'm trying to exit here, and you just keep bleeping at me. All right. Let's see what's wrong here. I think table games. Huh? Oh, okay. So we don't want to bind this to anything. Oh, I see. Uh-oh, I may have messed up the table. That had a control source. Matter of fact, this shouldn't have a control source either. I wonder if I messed up some of the schedule. What? This should be unbound. I don't know why. Okay, this was bound all this time. Maybe that's how the schedule became messed up. Okay, I got to make sure we still have a good schedule. But I'll do that later. I'll recheck the schedule later. Okay, so let's actually. Yeah, these are not supposed to be bound. It seemed to work before, but I think now we're seeing some flaws in this. Those should never have been bound in the first place. They're just search fields. All right, so what I'm going to do is, since these are separate searches, so I'm just going to put, I'm not going to bother putting a search button, at least not yet. Oops. Let's go to event, after update. And let's see, so just kind of copy this, and then let's say, oh, okay, so me filter, week, number, is it week number? Week, it's just week. Oh, I did not name the, okay. It should be CBO week filled. CBO week filled. Just to be consistent. And there's no or. Okay. Because those boxes were bound before, that might have messed up the schedule. I'm going to have to double check it after the episode's over. Let's see. Hey, you know what? We all make mistakes, and when you're just kind of doing this off the cuff. Okay, so Birmingham Stallions. This is the team search. The team search. We want to search by week 4. No. Okay. You know what? Actually, wait. Before I do, let me try something else here. We do week first. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, something's not right here. I have to. Oh, wait a minute. Why is? Oh, because I changed the name of the. Okay, there you go. All right. I was wondering why it was empty. Okay. Let's go to week 1. Good. Week 7. Week 4. We got buys. So that's okay. Yeah. And if I want to say New Jersey Generals, we got the New Jersey Generals entire schedule here. Okay, so I gotta take a look at that schedule. But I think it looks mostly okay. I gotta double check that against the original. So I always keep a backup. But that's I think that's where we're gonna break for now. I don't know if we're gonna add to this filtering or not, but I think in the next episode we want to at least start working on a standings report. At least we'll do the query for it if we don't build the report itself. All right, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. All right, bye for now.